Hi, it's Nesta with Hanzo Home. We've all dreamt of having the perfect backyard, our own luxury oasis. In the ice cold currents, brave and soar over new frontiers. Sunset sagas are determined and spears. As the fear, the thrill of thunder, hold together for the planet king. Like hammers and the crash of thunder, bound within. The echoes of eternity. Pluck the strings of destiny. Jerry, what's up? Oh shit. Whew. Yeah, Mr. Pritchard, I saw your comment. I was thinking about that. I might need to pick that up. 7 through 10, nothing but Silvestri and Leonardi, Adams, Lee. Yeah, I need to go search those up. I'm so frustrated when they do that damn gray tone bullshit. But thanks for the heads up. I gotta remember to search those up. The Captain America, Wolverine, Black Widow stories, black and white. Man, that's one of the coolest, best issues ever. That's definitely one I want to see. I just really want to see that damn Portasio art in black and white. I love that stuff so much.
Yeah, the Potassio X Factor would be awesome. If you get the ash cans of Wetworks, I'd love to see that. But there's something, I mean, for me, Portasio's work changed the instant he was off X Factor. And I don't know what it is. Like, I didn't like his Uncanny X-Men run that he picked up immediately after that as much. And his artwork looks great in Wetworks, but it didn't look the same. I don't know why. There was just something about it. It's just the way it caught me at the time. Um, just kind of disappointed. But, who knows? One of these days, maybe, right? Uh, Restaurant chain in Utah called Swig? No. I'm trying to. I don't want to say it's. It doesn't immediately conjure up anything in my mind like, oh, that seems familiar. But it seems vaguely familiar. But no, I don't know anything about it.
Stories are every stories about vibrant collaboration and a compulsion to put things right.
Oh, okay. No, okay. You say that. Okay, Swig. Okay, like the fountain drink place. I didn't know any of that. I've seen it pop up. I didn't know that it was like a caffeine free place. I've passed it. That's why I thought it was vaguely familiar. You say restaurant, and I just think like in a place where you sit down and eat food. And by the way, there are plenty of Mormons that drink coffee and tea. That is part of their you're not supposed to do shit, but believe me, they do. Oh, they got okay. There you go. But I again, sorry. Now that you mention it, yeah, I see it, and it seems like they've shouted it out as like a drink place, Swig, obviously. So that's all I thought of. I know a lot of Mormons that do a lot of things they say they're not supposed to do. In fact, there was a while where I was fucking the ever living shit out of a good Mormon girl. And she's still a good human being, but she liked some She likes some deep digging. And I was like, well, here, I'm here to help. How can I help you get over this problem? To get it out of your system. She's like, oh my God, that'd be wonderful. I'm like, I know. You have no idea how wonderful it's about to be. Because it was her first time. And so even my mediocre shit to her was like, oh my God, that's so great. I'm like, you're right. That is great. That's how the best of it goes. Mike, hey man, how you doing? You haven't missed anything. I've only been on like 16 minutes, so haven't missed anything really. How you doing, man? You just finished a piece that will hopefully be toy box art. That sounds awesome. Hope that turns into a thing for you, in some manner. I cannot see. Love that song. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but that was Korn covering Metallica's One. Oh man, I thought they killed it. That was so good. Rising up, my chances. To survive. So many times it happens too fast. Your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. You must survive just to keep life. Let's leave our talents for thrill of the fight. Walking to the challenge of our rival. And the last no survivors don't spread the light. The Eye of El Tigre. The Earl Grey hot. Hey, what's up, bro? Thanks, bro. Bum, bum, bum. Right? Feel the need to go to Russia and train in a barn, climb a mountain, yell Drago.
Still using retail trading tools? A professional scanner reveals profitable setups, hiding in plain sight. Setups most traders never.
Thanks, Jerry. I'm excited because get yourself a buzz cut, lady friend. Right? Hell yeah. Yeah. Thanks, Jerry. I've been kind of in a slump in terms of sequential pages and getting this story going, but it's kind of just clicked in my brain, and I've got an idea of how to get it going. And starting these pages, I've kind of starting to feel that like sequential energy coming back that I was rocking so hard last year when I was finishing up my last book, and even the same when I was when I was finishing my Master's End book, and then the Dick in a Jar book that I've penciled and finished now. I just kind of have to get into the mindset and get momentum. I've been kind of waiting for that, and I feel like it's finally clicked in my brain again, and I'm ready to start pumping out pages. So hopefully, if everything goes well, this will be the start of mostly nonstop sequential pages for the next book to the issue of a book you don't even have in your hands yet. I would like to be significantly into book 2 by the time I do the crowdfunder for book 1. So I'm feeling excited. The personality. No the cross, the streets, the doors. Oh no, Mike, I haven't even thought that far. I, I know basically what's going to happen in it. Obviously, I know the basic idea, but I haven't even started kind of throwing together ideas for a second cover for issue 2. Um, yeah, I haven't even thought of that. The main guy, um, the Cable ripoff character, he's going to be the same guy, but he's going to get a outfit upgrade that's going to look exactly nothing like the one he had before. Um, I'm actually going to use a design that I come up with like 30 years ago as a kid that I always thought was kind of interesting. I'm going to kind of adopt it for him. It's going to be more of like a, for lack of a better description, kind of a suit of armor like Iron Man in a way. It's like a technological, streamlined black outfit. So I'm not going to be doing like the Liefeld, shoulder pads and pouches and belts and shit like that. He's going to put on a new outfit to kind of streamline his design and not have any like physical guns he uses, but have like laser weapons he can shoot from his hands and his wrists and stuff like that, and from his eyes, just to mix it up. Like he gets a whole new outfit, kind of like in X Force when they did the Spider-Man crossover and Cable showed up in that silver astronaut outfit. That was just completely different from his normal gear. So it's just to make him look visually different, just because. But I'm kind of excited for it. And the girl from the first issue by the name of Bo Bitch, who was kind of like a nothing character, but she did survive. She's going to become a focus character, and her and the Cable ripoff character here know each other, and he's actually trying to help her from the fallout consequences of the first issue. Then I'm going to have of course, these characters. The characters I've been drawing forever. The Wolverine ripoff, the girl with the silver metallic skin. What the fucking stupid commercials? Jesus, sorry. The beginning of issue 2 should be a Top Gun shirts off, sweaty body volleyball game just for dookies and guffaws. I like that phrase, dookies and guffaws. That should be the title of a comic book right there. Did you get the new issue of Dookies and Guffaws? It's awesome. Deadly Norm, how you doing? Do I like mythology? I mean, yeah, generally speaking. I wouldn't say I'm any kind of an expert at anything, so but sure. Yeah. Nate, what's up? That's just straight. Just inking in, relaxing. It's early for you over there in Australia, isn't it, man? All right, Deadly Norm, thanks for stopping in. Todd, I cannot spare $100 because I voluntarily surrendered it earlier today. I could have bought a vacuum. I could have. You are correct. But I didn't, just to aggravate you, sir. Earth.
Trade on the big game now in real estate with DraftKings predictions. Make your big game prediction and try putting your money where your mouth is.
Try putting your money where your mouth is instead of your own cock. Nate, you're talking about Starfleet Academy? I hope you're joking because everything I've seen looks absolutely atrocious. I've watched some of it and I had to shut it off. I've never seen such an embarrassment to the Star Trek brand. I cannot get behind that in the slightest. Yeah. Klingon in a skirt. Yeah. Xavier is never in a skirt. Yeah, I mean, if you like it, Nate, that's great, but it's absolutely not. All this Kurtzman Trek is straight trash. I can't stand any of it, and that's just me. That's just what I like and my interests and likes and dislikes, but absolutely not. There's nothing that looks like Star Trek, like an academy where the best and the brightest and the smartest and the most capable adults and young men and women should be going. It just looks like a modern day, just ridiculous. I don't want to get into it too much. Everything about it is just awful to me. So I'm not for me. And from what I read, it reads like it's tanking ratings wise. So shouldn't be going on any longer than it needs to. Last time I enjoyed a new Star Trek, that was Picard Season 3, because it had characters that I recognized who acted like the characters I remember. And I was just like, yep, this is everything I've always wanted to see. The Next Generation crew are kind of like old friends, and I miss them. And I wanted the opportunity to get to see them one more time and sit down and have a poker game and just talk and be back on the ship. And it's just, it was perfect. Loved everything about it. Yeah, I saw that. The tribute to Cisco. There was a museum. He's got a child's storybook. He got his uniform in a case. That's all fine, but yeah, it was just spoken word stuff from Avery Brooks, not him actually reprising his role. I saw that Sirach Lofton come back to be a hologram of Jake, to that weird hologram creature that's in the show. Again, the hologram stuff that they're doing just infuriates me. It's so dumb. It's just AI. It's just sentient computer programs. Hologram is irrelevant. Yeah, I know that, Nate. I've watched all those Star Treks, and it was fucking stupid how they made him. I like the Doctor, the character, the idea, but they completely fucked it up by doing this whole photons be free bullshit, where they essentially started implying that holograms are an enslaved species because it flies in the face of everything that's been set up. That being, because hologram is irrelevant, it's a computer program that is self aware. And they've spent the entirety of the next generation saying that they can't reproduce that fucking positronic brain that Data's creator made. And they've been trying and they just can't do it. And then they get on Voyager and just basically say, turn on a hologram and leave it on, and it's a person with rights. And it's stupid. It just makes all of the struggle of Data trying to be a human. It's like, oh, you could just turn a holodeck on and it's a person, a self-aware being. Does that mean every hot chick that Riker fucked in the holodeck is now a case of sexual assault? And every monster that Worf killed on the holodeck is a case of murder? Now, if they would have made the Doctor's story unique in that he's on this ship, they've got the bioneural circuitry on the ship, and maybe the ship got hit with some like magic space lightning that fried the holodeck or the hologram, the EMH computers to make it spaz out and give it sentience and life. So the Doctor was the only hologram that is sentient and thinks. Then he is unique, but we can't just say all holograms are alive. Photons be free. It's so dumb, and they just continue that. So AI is just a whole sentient life thing. And if Starfleet would have discovered that they have created AI that was self-aware, the Star Trek that I know would have immediately respected them and made them into a race. But they completely undid that in the Picard TV series by having Starfleet just make androids and enslave them. Just they fucked up everything, and it's all stupid. But yeah, you just turn on a holodeck, and boom, you've got a sentient being. Riker, you're going to jail for all those hot internet holodeck girls you banged. Have fun with that court case. Hey, I'm making those monitors look right to my brain, Todd, so you can kiss my left nut. And I get it. Yeah, it's a full race of AI, and she's an ambassador for it. No, she's not an ambassador. She's an emissary, remember, for Cisco. And I guess 800 years into the future, then sure, there's a race of AI, but the Starfleet, we know it would never be a question of would they respect them, would they ever enslave them? Because no, they were never enslaved because they were never self-aware. Maybe these ones are. Sure, that's fine. But, oh, sorry. It bugs me to no end, as you can obviously tell. Don't like it. And they started it on Voyager. I like the Doctor on Voyager and the whole concept, but just dumb, dumb, dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. They can't just undo we can't create artificial life by just saying, the holodeck is just the same thing. No, it's not. They're computer programs. And they can't just say they just come to life. I say they can't. I mean they shouldn't. Because the implication is stupid. Some Palm Springs, a hotel room. Got the call as Christmas Eve and there. Mark Dumowitz. How you doing, man? Felt so cold and empty. So out of place. Some to believe in. Ugh. Mark could be better for sure. Oh, I hope you're doing all right, Mark. The broken old neon sign used to read Jesus sings. By the way live the rich folk. AI is about to board wipe such people. Could be. Seems to be a major possibility. Oh, Mark, I'm just getting started on this issue. This is like, I got like 30 more to go. I've finished the last one. We're just waiting on Chuck to ink them. So I guess if that's what you're asking. Yeah, the idea is to kind of get cracking on book 2 of the whole dick in a jar thing. Um, so when the crowdfunder comes up, I can say like I am hard at work on the next one. This one is done and ready to go. I'm not going to be like, hey, I'm still drawing it, but fund me. It's going to be, it is done. It is drawn. Yeah, the first book, I've had it done drawn, Mark, for a couple of months, actually. Again, I'm just waiting on Chuck to finish the inks, and he's real close. He's he's handing in stuff. I say it like I'm an editor or some shit, but he's sending me stuff almost every day, and it's always looking awesome. So just kind of because I want to have it all done before I start rolling up a crowdfunder. But yeah, I've finished the old member in a jar book, the penciling portion of it, months ago. So it is going to continue. Unless the crowdfunder just bombs off its ass and no one is interested. And I'm like, oh, well, I guess lesson learned. Guess I should think about something else to do. But I think it'll work. It's not going to be an elaborate thing. I'm not going to be asking for $20,000 or anything stupid. You can ask me anything stupid for $100. But if only I wouldn't have turned it down earlier today. That was crazy. I've never seen anything like that. It was really generous of those folks. But I sent it somewhere else. Give it to a bone. You know, Todd, it's going to happen regardless. It exists. It's there. You know, people are going to have to integrate it somehow. My only extreme hard line personally at the moment is like anybody who's like going to try and pass off like a comic book and be like, I made this. I'm like, did you draw it? I'm like, no, it's AI art. And then I'm like, nope, not interested. But as a tool, you know, it exists. Thanks, mango smoothie, yum yum. Excuse me. It's on my mind. Not the world. It seems the sun never shines. Who could name the band? It's me deep inside. You love big tech rooms. He needs more monitors. Well, he's got a lot of things to observe. He can't just sit down at like a laptop and just sit there and punch in his shit and observe the entire planet and multiple time frames and dimensions. Or maybe he could. The electric bill and the Wi-Fi, right? He's like, it's hard to be a planetary watchman. Zero sugar Oreos are now a thing. Double stuffed, zero sugar, sugar free. Not that I need to know such things so I can start stuffing my fat ass.
Do you know what you want? Welcome to the jungle. Take a look around. Spend biscuit. Download the shockwave. All the ladies in the game. Get your groove on. Come with me. I want to roll.
Who's next?
We'll get some next. Generation next. Generation strange. Leaving shine for in the bay. Go ahead and talk. Talk shit about me. Go ahead and talk. About the TV generation. Wait down.
As you finish chewing. Well, can't blame you. I got a pack of just the regular shits today. I didn't even know sugar-free. But, you know, sugar-free means they just put some weird fucking chemical in it that's probably not any better for you. Jerry, do I like pork rinds? I kind of like them. I was doing a stretch where I was doing like a zero carb thing, and you know, I was like, oh, you can eat pork rinds. I was like, all right, I'll try that. And I kind of was into them for a little while, but man, they get old fast. I'm like, can't eat these anymore. Yeah, rice cakes are just like coasters for drinks. Change into a fly. You never look at a bag of rice cakes and think like I could take out that whole bag. Yeah, for real. All right, all right. I'm done doing this blue pencil shit. I want to do some light boxing. Which page am I going to start on? I'll start on this one because this one's kind of the most fun. Let's do this shit. You know what I'm an absolute fiend for, and it's bad for me, besides a lot of things. Goddamn Walmart has these raspberry filled powder donuts. They're cheap and they're amazingly delicious. And I will destroy a box of 6 of them in a single sitting in like 10 minutes. It's kind of disgusting. Kind of like that new popular fat guy all over the internet that goes mood and then pours a couple of packages of Oreos into a giant bowl and pours milk on it and calls it cereal and eats it.
Nature Care, we're more than just organic mattresses. We're redefining what it means to sleep better. It starts with better materials designed to honor your home.
Click, click, boom. Click, click, boom. What's wrong with me? Boom, boom, click. Excuse me. The monitors are behind them because now our guys are going through teleportation portals. My bullshit conceit in my books is that instead of everyone having a jet to zip around in, everyone could just teleport. It's all technology based or magic based. So they could just like, yep, open a teleportation portal and we're out of here. Not going to do, well, I might have to involve a jet because if I want to do the cliche superhero team jumping out of a jet into battle, I might have to do some version of that. How can I not put the cliches in there if I don't have them there? So, I'm thinking ahead of you there, Mr. Todd. Bow, bow. It's tricky. Guess who's back? Back again. Addie's back. Tell a friend. It was said I would destroy the Sith, not join them. You are correct. I have become that which I used to hate. Oh, my sneezes. Ah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been fighting off a cold that started yesterday and then manifested pretty strong today. But I'm surviving. I almost never get sick. I haven't called out of sick to work in like 4 years. So I tell that to people, then people are suddenly like, Rob, call out. I'm like, why? Why should I call out if I'm not sick? All it does is screw me over in my job because no one else can do what the fuck I do, right? So something like I said, up in your head now. Hey, I bought medicine. That's part of the reason why I was at Walmart when random people offered to pay for my groceries, or at least part of it, and I turned it down. I'm the only one underneath the sun who didn't get it. Still, I surrendered. Addie's currently testing her hair. Your hair, I'll do. Pin-up curls and a bonnet. Shockingly, you've been out for 3 weeks. You took a voluntary layoff. I'd like to take a voluntary layoff if I could afford to, not work. But Chocula, how you doing, man? It's been a minute. It's always good to hear from you. The world isn't the same without your scathing commentary. You're real scathing. You're right, Todd. I miss Shocula when he doesn't show up. In fact, let me list everyone who I miss when they don't show up. Addy, Mello, Shocula, D, Domowitz. Not you, Frau. Not you, number two. Not you, Scotty. Not you, henchman in the background, arbitrarily turning knobs to make it seem like you're doing something. Uncomfortable.
This lesson provides complete snapshot of the microbiome and includes an actionable report and a bias-free.
Mr. Mello, how are you doing, man? How about no? Shocula knew what I was referencing there. Can I paint as Yoo-hoo gold? It's kind of my thing. How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard? Mr. Todd, you know you are welcome here. As much as almost anybody. Wait, where's Dan Goodwin? I don't see him talking. I see everyone saying hi to him, but wait, hold on, seriously. I'm scrolling through all of this. Is Dan here? Mark Domowitz just checked his YouTube. He's got 23 subs. I'm one of them. This man is playing Galaga. He thought we wouldn't notice, but we did. The Mummy from 1999 is not boring. It's awesome. Todd's going to see himself out. I like that Addie knows Living Dead Girl from Rob Zombie, and she's just a kid by all our old-ass standards. There's a reason Addie's included in our group. Special seat at the table here. Mark, do you watch any of my videos? I have a horribly filthy mouth, but I'm monetized. I should really chill it out, but I got to be honest, and it's a failing. It's a personal character flaw. I don't even notice that I do it until I watch it back. And I'm like, geez, he cusses a lot, doesn't he? Guess it's just, like I said, it's a massive character flaw on my part. Yet I don't know Tango and Cash references. You're right, because I've never seen it. Oh, that's right. Mello remembers. Don't mention the mummy. Addie doesn't like when that one fella gets wrecked. That one handsome fella. We just re traumatized her. Way to go, guys. Mark, I guess the cussing just washes over me at this point. I know, right? Not saying I'm proud of it, but I just do. I had a guy tell me in a comment recently, he's like, you should watch your cussing. You might have young people watching. I replied something like, fuck you. Come to my channel and tell me to watch my dirty mouth. You can kiss my dirty ass. Oh yeah, Domowitz is right. Addie, have you seen Legends of the Fall? I avoided that movie forever and ever and ever because it looked like a stupid ass like chick romance flick. And it is in some respects, but holy crap, is that like that is such a good movie. I couldn't believe it when I finally sat down and watched it. I doubt Tango and Cash would have that effect on me. Yeah, Addie, it's great. It's got violence in it, but I don't think that there's anything that I would call inappropriate, the likes of which you kind of would like to avoid. I think I kind of understand your tastes a bit based on stuff you've told us before, but I don't think there's anything in there that you would object to. I would highly recommend, Addie. I would love it if you watched that and then come back and kind of told us what you thought. Like I said, I avoided it like the plague, and it's one of my favorite movies. Like it kind of made me understand how much I like Brad Pitt. Watch Bridges of Madison County, right? Great Wall. I don't even know what that is, Shakula. So come and get it. Don't bother. It's a great wall, dummy. Great Wall. What's that about? Well, Mello, I've kind of been curious about that one. Fury with Brad Pitt, the war movie. Yeah, I haven't caught that one either. We don't care. Fury fucking rocks. It's so great. Yeah, World War II tank movie. It has the LaBeouf in it, right? And Punisher, yeah, what's his name? Yeah, yeah. Berthanol. Baranthal? Is that how you say it? Hi, my Andrew. How are you? You okay, my son? What's up?
Cheeseburger.
You're a cheeseburger.
And also, people, and also just saying this is a joke. Pay your taxes.
Pay your taxes. That's my boy. My boy is the tax man. Oh, I love it so much.
Dressed up, just like the IRS on Halloween.
Yep. My boy. My sweet boy. Such a goofball. I'll tell you, without my boys, I am nothing. Could not go through what my ex-wife is going through right now. That would just... Could not do it. Cheeseburger, I can pay taxes.
Just sneezing scare you. If laughing or talking to you about an accident, let us help you get your life back. I'm Dr. Laura Cook, a board certified relevant spirit and information.
Yeah, Addie, you gonna check out that what the hell, Legends of the Fall? Maybe. It's just so fantastic. Like, now I kind of want to watch it. Excuse me. I am fighting off a cold. I'm the guy who almost never gets sick. Suddenly is. Cause it's silence. It's not my family in your home. They are fighting with their tongues and their bombs and their bombs and their drums. In your head, they are crying. You know, Addie, I guess I could be wrong. And I didn't think that there was any, I don't think there's any nudity in it. Guys, is there? And there's not any, like, gratuitous sex scenes for sure. Because Addie, I would never recommend something to you like that because I kind of know your, your limitations of what you're interested in watching. That's why I was so adamant to do it. But I'm sitting here trying to remember if there's anything like that actually in there. Yeah, now it's got me wondering. I mean, there is like characters get together and there's like a love scene, but it's like quick and there's no, I don't think there's any nudity in it at all. Yeah, there's only one movie to look up and kind of make sure you're looking at the right thing. It's Brad Pitt and Julia Ormond. Is that her name? And Oh my gosh, the actor who plays Thor's dad. Why can't I think of his name? But anyway, yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. But yeah, I wouldn't ever direct you towards something like that, Addie, intentionally. I respect your boundaries and what you've kind of said, but man, do I just love that. It's a movie about life and the struggles of life and family, you know. Hopkins, right? Oh my God. It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm like, my stupidity should know this. Yeah, it's great. Anyway, one of these days when the time is right for you, I don't think you'll be disappointed. I For some reason I feel like it'll fit exactly what you would like. It just feels like because it's set in like the early 1900s. You're kind of an old soul, so to speak.
Godzilla loading platform is a modular way to add shipping capabilities to any facility. They're all built from heavy steel. They're modular, and they come complete with handrails, stairs, ramps, anything else that we can need to safely load and unload a train.
Mark, it's pretty mild, but definitely there. Yeah, I don't remember. Now I'm gonna have to rewatch it. Feels like there's more than there actually is. Yeah. Oh well. Yeah, rustic. I like that, Mark. Yeah, it's like just living a rough life in the country, out in the country when the nation is kind of forming and World War I era. It romanticizes that period and aesthetic big time. Yeah, yeah. Again, I avoided it for so long, and then it was just kind of on casually. I was at my parents' house, and I just kind of started watching it. Like it was just on. I didn't choose it. Like, oh, whatever, it's on. I'll just leave it on and just do something else. But I could not look away once I started watching it. I'm like, oh, okay. You got me hooked, Mr. Brad Pitt. This shit right here. Get some better rhymes. talking about There Will Be Blood. That's a movie I watched once. I was like, I don't think I need to ever watch that one again. It was fine, but I'm like, yeah, not a lot of rewatchability for me. But it was worth seeing the once. Addie. There's uncomfy stuff is like none. It says it's depressing, so here we go. You're talking about Mark. You're talking about Last of the Mohicans guy. I think he's legit. Daniel Day-Lewis. He definitely played the hell out of that role. Drink your milkshake. I feel like number one. Yeah, nasty life. Watch my youngest son. Works to pass the time. Take too many pills. Helps to ease the pain. Made a couple dollar bills. Still I feel the same. Everybody knows my name. Say it way out loud. A lot of folks fuck with me. It's hard to hang out in a crowd. Guess that's the price you pay. It's a big shot like I am. Walls are tumbling down. You know, Mark, I get that. I haven't seen that many movies with him, but I get what you're saying. I kind of understand. I agree. Thanks for stopping in as always, Addie. You are always welcome. Always be around. Don't know about the things I say and do to stay. The shit that I've been through. So long since I've been home. I've been gone for way too long. I forgot all the things I missed. Oh, somehow I know there's more to life than this. Said it too many times. Still stand firm. You get what you put in, and people get what they deserve. See my and given just ain't been given. Walking for love, thinking keep walking. My hand, keep moving on. And why oh no, God knows why. Why? Where's my fancy? As soon as again, it's like, whoa. One can never have peace without experiencing true pain. I think that's true. Where's that from? Where's that quote from? It sounds exactly correct. Suffering makes you grateful, unfortunately, in some ways. Friend, talk with you again. The vision was planted in my brain. Thousand people mad and mourn. Sure. Silence like no transfer below. Yeah, what's up, this Rob? Jerry, you've been away? Don't worry, the fellas are talking about anime porn.
Well, I'm packing up my game and I'm my head out west.
West, where real women come equipped with scripts and fake breasts.
Find a nest in the hills,
Chill like Flint.
buy an old drop top, find a spot
To pimp, and I'm a kid rocking up and down the block.
with the bottle of scotch and watch lots of props. Buy a yacht with a flag saying chillin' the most. Then rock that, jumping
Down the coast,
give a toast to the sun, drink
to the stars.
get thrown in the mix, talk start a bar. Sip the Tijuana, I wanna roll my whole town. Come back home, start an escort service for all the right.
Cool, say more.
Top before seasons, get rock, real cool, and I'm headed out west sucker because I wanna be a cowboy.
With a chocolate and the sunshine shining. Cowboy, baby. Let's go to the sleep all day.
Until here, my whistle blowing when my train rolls in, it goes like dust in the wind. I once was lost, now I'm just palm trees and weeds, scab knees and rice. Get a map to the stars, find hiding flights. That if the price is right, then I'm gonna make my bed, boy, and let California think like a cold beat.
Radio edit. Come on.
Are you thinking about buying Bitcoin but don't know where to start? With CoinFlip ATMs, you can easily buy crypto with cash. Simple, convenient, and secure. Our widespread ATM network makes it
Call my name.
we spent the summer with the top hotel. Wish never have to be like this. You said I'll be baby without a sound.
Excuse me.
Nothing else could ever take you away. Yesterday. Girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Take me down to paradise. If there was a girl to be, the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? That's what bitches on, so they say you gotta keep pushing for the function of the you know. Stop giving up on your
All right. Good parts of this song are over. Then Axel just starts screaming. And if Jessica was here, she'd be very disappointed. In fact, we might be doing a live stream tomorrow. I gotta double check with Jessica.
Zusammen, dein Atem kalt, das Herz in Flammen.
Oh, my ass is killing me. It's taking a pounding. Just like your mother. Try and pencil in these bottom two panels and then call it a night, but we'll see if we can knock these out.
Nie verlassen, man kann dich lieben und will dich hassen. Deutschland über allen. Mein Herz in Flammen, will dich lieben und verdammen. Mein Atem kalt, so jung und noch so alt. Deine Liebe ist Fluch und Segen. Meine Liebe kann ich dir nicht geben.
Oh.
Übermächtig, überflüssig, Menschen überdrüssig. Wer steigt, der wird tief fallen. Deutschland, Deutschland,
Deutschland.
will dich lieben und verdammen. Mein Atem kalt, so jung und so alt. Ist Fluch und Segen. Meine Liebe kann ich dir nicht geben.
Love is a caress, a velvet embrace, enveloping, protecting.
Are you thinking about buying Bitcoin but don't know where to start? With CoinFlip ATMs, you can easily buy crypto.
Crazy about a shot as me. Oh, I'm so great. I miss not a single thing. Crazy about a shot glass man.
Oh, God. Excuse me.
Most people don't like math, but I love math.
I'm very glad we chose to do this because it really accelerated their learning in to success.
Yeah, Absolute Batman is the seller, but don't they have a whole line of Absolute titles that are actually doing well? I mean, Batman's the best, but isn't the whole line doing pretty good? Okay.
So we're at home here in
Almost
Almost today.
there.
We're installing new leaf guard systems,
Oh my
the
God.
new rain gutter. As you can see, this home.
Shut the fuck up. Been so long. Okay, I gotta stop. Oh. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna call it a night for now. Had all I can stands. I can't stands no more. Thanks, guys. I got 2 pages, mostly penciled. Like, I'll basically take this page from here and go to finished inks from this one. I got to rule in the borders and stuff, but I got all the line work down that I need to know what I'm doing once I start inking. So I'm good to go. This one's mostly done. I got all the figures in and all the important lines. Again, I could figure it out from here. Kind of excited to ink this big, psychotic, screamy looking angry face. It's it's having fun with this one here. I kind of had a very specific idea in my head of what I wanted it to look like, and I kind of got what I wanted. So this one will be fun to finish up. Wanna be yours, pretty baby, yours and yours alone. Okay, I've got to put these pencils down. My ass is killing me for sitting in this uncomfortable chair for a couple hours. All right, everybody, thank you so much for stopping in. It's fun as always, guys. I'll catch you all next time. Probably tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow sometime, I'm sure.
Power on.
Later, guys.